What's going on YouTube? Jack Nine Figures here with a banger video for you guys. Today we're going to be doing a video I did a while back, but with different dudes. So we are going to be ranking every Elite Seth Rollins, except for all of his shields because they're all about the same. So yeah, we've done this with Jeff Hardy and AJ Styles. So up next is Seth Rollins. And if you saw the last video, we got his two most recent Elites or figures with the Ultimate Edition and the Elite 99. Let's get right into it, no more needing to waste time. Coming in dead last, I think it's a top pick, Seth Rollins. The plain black attire with the red knee pad, I'm just not a fan of it, honestly. It feels like it shouldn't have been an Elite, but it's okay, I suppose. And after that one, we're going to go with the neon Seth Rollins. There's two of them, so let me find the other one. Right here. We got the neon Seth Rollins figures. These are also about the same. They just got different belts. And technically, well, no, they're the exact same attire. With this one has a belt, this one doesn't. So, if you don't know, I'm not a fan of neon gears. I'm really just not. So, these two are up next. One of those is top picks, I believe, and I can't remember what the other one is. After those, we're going to be going with all of his Shield figures. I'm not sure which one this is, but it's the best looking one in my personal opinion. So yeah, it's Shield, plain. But I mean, it's kind of cool. Definitely was a moment in time. I'm trying to set them up all nice. I'll move them in a little bit. After the Shield figures, we're actually getting into some banger figures, some great guys. All of these are really good figures, and if you're going to get some Seth Rollins, grab all these. But I'm going to have to go with the Chicago Bears. I like the Bears. Justin Fields is my boy. But I don't know. One had to be next. It's got to be that one. After we hit that guy, we're going to go with... I'm over here scouting them all. Man, I hate to do this because Seth Rollins has so many good figures, and I hate to do this, but I think I have to. We got to go with this Elite Seth Rollins. It's kind of plain, gray attire. I love gray attires, but it's kind of plain for Seth. And this hurts because this was my first Elite Seth Rollins, but it's just gotta. All these other attires are great. After that one, we are going to go with the Then Now Forever. It's too saturated in my opinion. I think that's the right word to use. Too bright. Grays are too bright, and I love gray attires. So this one kind of hurts, and that head sculpt's just awful. After that, we are going to go with the Fan Takeover Wolverine. This probably would have been better if they added the thing in the jacket. I mean, this one's cool, but your black and yellow attire. See, the ones we're getting into now are all really cool attires, but I gotta rank them, man. Gotta rank them. Yeah, the Fan Takeover, I would have much preferred the Chicago Bulls Seth, but this one's still cool. It's just all of these are better in my opinion. After that, we are gonna go with this Seth Rollins. I can't remember which wave this is from, but it's like the same gear as the Then Now Forever, but it's not as bright and has a different belt. I like it better. The wrist tape's cool. I hate these arms. I'm glad they did away with them after a couple waves. Yeah, and my main complaint with Seth figures is older ones are always loose in the hips, and it gets on my nerves because I love posing Seth around and all that. Now we get to the challenging part. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Once again, can't remember the wave. This one's a cool figure, it's gold, but I think the Seth cashes in one is better. And if you've not seen a theme, we're getting out mainly black attires, and I just gotta go with this one. Loose hips. The wrist tape is so cool, but just can't, man. Just can't. Now that wrist tape would look sick on the Seth cashes in. Now we're getting harder. I think this hurts me. We're gonna go with his first Elite that came with the double jointed arms, the Monday Night Messiah. I like this one a lot actually, but I like all these better. This is the mesh Jeff Hardy shirt, which looks really good on here. But yeah, it's it's got to go, dude. It hurts because all of these are cool figures, and that is a dope, design on his kick pad. We're getting to the point where we're getting all banger figures, and you just got to mark them off one by one. Next up, man, I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that, but it's got to be the Seth Cashes In. I love this attire a lot. The gold looks way better than the other one. The belt's awesome. The knee pads with gold trim. Sick figure. This is a custom vest, if you couldn't tell. It's a little rough. I made that a while ago. But it just, man. I really like this one a lot. I can't wait for the greatest hits one to come out. All updated. So that'll be good. Oh, man. Up next, I got to go with his second Elite with double jointed arms. Once again, Monday Night Messiah persona. It's super cool, but once again, it's kind of plain black leg, but then it has this great Monday Night Messiah design. But, they just got to go. And the new formula of Seth is so much better than the old. Like, just now really looking at that. Now we get really hard. Oh, man, I love that figure, but I'm going to have to. I think this is a top picks. The all like red and black. This is dope. Like, I ain't gonna lie, this is sick. But I like these better. Yeah, honestly, this is a great, once we got past the Shield figures, all of these are good. But yeah, I just got to, man. I love that figure, but the rest are just better, dude. Like, I don't know how else to put it. Up next is this one, the Peace Slayer, I believe. Don't get me wrong, this attire is sick, but I'm not crazy about gold attires, and this one kind of reminds me of the Elite 99, and I like the Elite 99 more. The thing that's good about this is the sculpted belt, and I put the Rick Rude jacket on there. The gold's kind of washed out, and I'm just, yeah, gotta go with that one. If you can't tell, gold attires are not my favorite. Oh, this one's hard. I don't know where to go from here. Oh, I gotta go with the defining moments. It's such a sick gear, and the belt's sculpted, and it's really cool, and the jacket's amazing, but we are not grading off jackets, just the figure itself. This is amazing, but man, this sucks, dude. Why did I agree to this? We'll put you over here, starting our next little line. After that, finally, the NXT Seth. Honestly, I really like this. It has Johnny Gargano syndrome, which isn't the greatest, but I actually really like this figure a lot. Tight Seth is not something we've grown used to seeing, and it's the boots for me. The boots are just so cool. That's why it's up here so high. Yeah. Now we get to straight bangers of figures, and this is probably gonna piss a lot of people off, but I gotta go with the all white and gold gear. I like white attires a lot, but the other three are better in my opinion, my professional opinion. Don't get me wrong, this figure's sick, and if you can find it for a good price, definitely grab it, but it's just not it. Finally, the top three. And I think now that we've gotten down to these three figures, it's a no-brainer which is next. The Flames Seth. I like this gear a lot, actually. I really love this gear. It's cool color. It's cool, great head scan. But I like the other two more. And if y'all watch the haul, you'll know who my number one is. But second place, the Mysterio Seth. Also, Monday Night Messiah. I went in and put that Messiah in because they left it off. It kind of looks bad, but oh well. From a distance, it still looks rough, but not that bad. And this also has really loose legs, which kind of makes me upset. That's the problem with older Seth figures with the skinny legs, is they always get loose, and that upsets me because it's like I said, I love these figures. But yeah, I gotta have this dude at number 2. And number 1, the Elite 99. Look, I know I said I'm not a fan of gold, but like the sculpted boot D-pad thing. Oh shoot, it's a separate piece. Cool. It's so cool, and if you know me, you know I love gray attires. There's a lot of silver and gray. Like, and especially since I swapped the head, this figure is a work of art. That being said, that's the video, you know, quick and short. This one's my favorite. We want to get a little rundown. You know. Well, hold on. Before we get in there, bonus for my custom Thanos gear. I'm not sure where I would have ranked this, to be honest. I left it out for obvious reasons. But this one's really cool. You know, great figure. I really need to change the head on there. It came with a bad head. I put another head on there that also doesn't look too great. So I need to put a newer head sculpt on it, but oh well. There's the custom Thanos gear. Recap. Come with me. We got last place all the way up. I had to like rearrange them in certain ways, shape, and forms. And then once again, last of this list, all the way to number 1. So yeah, that is the video. Hope you enjoyed. Real quick and simple. Which do y'all want to see next? Chris Jericho or Kofi Kingston or Christian? Christian does not have near as many figures as the other guys, but I do have all of his elites and his unrivaled. So yeah, thank y'all for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed. See you later.